This isn't much to go.
What, you little...
Boy there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my... I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Mel. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the... And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
You'll like to run into some... Should the cart be assailed, 'twill be your job to drive the beasts off. Whoa.
Could you come over here?
What? Oh, weary.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Not good will come of this.
No easy answers here. I'm in no hurry to leave me in the mood for a song, it does.
I must earn.
We're sitting in...
I'll
pull
not
through
stand
yet.
for this.
That's not on.
The false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What?
That damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are.
Village is my home. Cannot expect me to help. Be your enemy. Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
Everyone's as tired as I am. Just trying to get back to work.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are.
It's this way.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
Right you are. We've arrived, just as planned.
He really ought to have returned by now.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure. Fancy a look at my wares?
We found a chest. Let us examine what it has to offer. Away with you.
Aye. Is there aught you require, sir?
Times are hard.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
There's aught to be said.
We're...
These old bones can hardly keep up.
Time to be heading home.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband.
Shall we report our results?
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort.
The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Apologies, but I can't offer you...
Times are hard.
Still too early to settle out. This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Got nothing to fear.
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
'Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melve? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed. Master.
True enough.
are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Over here! At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
By your leave.
Did anyone else see that? Or catches the light?
We ought to take a closer look.
Tis an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence. Tis about time.
Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. Why don't we have a taste? There's surely no harm in it.
You ought to exercise more restraint.
A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Look, Master! Goblins!
No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Someone saw fit to camp here, 'twould seem.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Just about anywhere.
Dare I say it?
We trounced our foe well and true. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
This cannot be. Enough.
Could you come over here?
By your command, Arisen. hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. Fight again, man. Make haste before I'm shot. I've got a firm grip on our foe.
This way, if you please.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
Give no quarter!
I am well aware of the particulars. The Arisen has been warned. Quick, douse the flames!
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
Come on! Don't drag this out!
Nice armor you got. A common reward. Frustrating, so.
Genuine treasures were everything.
Nice armor you got. It looked better on me, mind. You'll not get past me! Stop!
Oh, I should tell you, there's a forgotten rift stone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
Much appreciated. Take it before it burns a hole in my pocket.
Over here! You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
I have naught but gratitude for our master, treating us to victuals so toothsome wherever we go.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Success!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
The false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What say we make for Berman's eastern edge and investigate him? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
You have our gratitude.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. You know, if we adjust our aim a bit, we could break off a tusk. I'm told they're quite valuable.
And what good will that to us if we don't survive? We must use focus.
Leave it to me. Could you come over here?
It's a hobgoblin.
We ought to ensure lightly against this foe.
Was I too quick for you, Master? Don't worry, I shall wait for you right here.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Right, just follow me.
Bear in mind that the wolves will seek out women with unwavering commitments.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemies predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter. It seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use their range to our advantage?
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
Arisen, are you all right? An excellent strategy. Allow me to assist.
By all means.
Let me get that. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Over here! Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
Is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a curious village does more to spark my interest than deter it.
Is that who I think it is?
Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking.
I'll go and open the chest.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Fine place.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermund. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. 'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir.
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Well met, sir.
Ah, you must be the visitor, Arthur. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Hey all. How'd he know to expect you? I couldn't tell you. Why not ask him yourself? You'll
Tread carefully. It seems our every step is being watched.
You say that, but I sense no hostility. Whatever's going on here, I don't think they mean us any harm.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village, see, for 'tis here that thieves are in to begin with. Those who wander, of course, you are no exception. Which is to say, you have my approval as the thief. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors. You're the second Arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brant against the Queen. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in politics. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to...
We cannot accompany you there, Master. But fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
You made it after all. Guess, dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false Arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place, that's why he was cast out. He'll nib. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time, then. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
Can't work as late as I used to anymore.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Whatever could you want from me?
Why would someone do such a thing?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously. One chest is in a place not easily accessed.
Surely we can make our way over to it somehow.